Blessings to you, my precious friends. Welcome to Tuesday study, Dispossession or Annihilation. Dispossession, take away what the Canaanites owned, or annihilation, complete destruction and wiping out of their lives. My name is Dwain, and that's our study today. Did God simply drive them out, or did he kill all of them? That's the question. Did he allow his people to kill everyone in sight, or did he dispossess them from the land, take their land from them? Let's look at several scriptures. You've got a ton of them to look at today. Exodus chapter 34 and verse 13. But rather, you are to tear down the altars and smash their sacred pillars and cut down their Asherim. All the implements, all the things that they use for this false worship, destroy all of that. Kill all that stuff. The beads, the votive candles, all of the obelisks and the crystals and all that stuff we do today. We have some of that stuff today. Destroy all of that. Why? Because I'm God. You only need me. I'm God. Deuteronomy 7 and verse 5. But thus you shall do to them. You shall tear down their altars and smash their sacred pillars and hew down their Asherim poles and burn their graven images with fire. Wipe that out. Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 3. You shall utterly destroy all the places where the nations whom you shall dispossess serve their gods. In the high mountains and the hills and under every green tree, you shall tear down their altars and smash their sacred pillars and burn their Asherim with fire. And you shall cut down the engraved images of their gods. Destroy, utterly annihilate the worship, the false worship that had become ingrained in the culture that was defiling the land and the people. God is saying, annihilate that. But notice, when God is talking about the actual conquest of the people, he is saying, I am going to send hornets ahead of you, so that the hornets will drive them out little by little from the land. That way the land does not seem like a vacuum. There won't be a vacuum of people in the land, and it become overgrown, and beasts and stuff just roam free and really make the land uninhabitable. I will drive them out in a way where you can possess what they have as they leave. Notice God is not annihilating everybody. He's driving them out. However, there are some of the Canaanite inhabitants who flee to fortified cities, who are entrenched in their way of living, will not change. Those are the people that get conquered and killed. So the annihilation is not of everything and everybody that moves. How do we know that? Because God saved the Gibeonites, who misled Joshua and his people, lied. God moved upon Israel to accept them, and even brought them into the very work of caring for the temple. And they were around the sanctuary and continued for centuries in that service. How do we know? Because God saved Rahab and God saved her family. Even if you were willing to change, God was willing to forgive and to save. Dispossession or annihilation? That's our study today. You're going to learn a lot. It's a blessing. God bless you.